Be interested in cricket. If not, at least pretend to be. We only have this, politics, and cinema as our main forms of entertainment, so learn the rules, watch a few matches, and don't doze off during the 22nd over of an ODI. Learn at least two languages: one, your native tongue, obviously, and two, English, to make those smoking hot PPTs for your 11th standard business project. Wear a helmet, not for your safety, but to avoid paying heavy fines. And wear your seatbelt, but not at the back, because the police won't look there anyway. Always say yes to your boss, even if it's 9 pm and you were supposed to log out 3 hours ago. And remember to log back tomorrow before sunlight. Own two SIM cards, Airtel and Jio. If you use anything else, you deserve the bad network. Learn the hook steps of at least 3 popular songs, will make you look 50% cooler at weddings and clubbings. Don't sign bank documents with a black pen. How else will they know if it's an original or a Xerox? Always switch off the stove after the required number of whistles while cooking rice. Do not, I repeat, do not make your mom angry. Say bro in the local language to strangers, bouncers, and cab drivers. It's our version of a peace treaty. Remember that direction is just a suggestion, so always look both sides before crossing on a one-way if you don't wanna end up dead. Arrive just in time for the wedding if you wanna be fed. Accept that Chetan Bhagat is the most famous contemporary Indian author in the country and that you can do nothing about it. Travel to at least 5 different states before you turn 25. It will help you understand their culture a bit more and be racist a bit less. Have a good chat with your partner's parents before you marry someone. Your spouse is 75% of the problems in a marriage, but the rest are your in-laws. Spend your first salary on gifts and parties and your second salary in paying off the first one. Adjust to the fashion here. Women own 3 wardrobes: traditional for family blessings, casual for friendly dressings, and office wear to prove you're serious about your career. Men just slap a shirt and a pair of trousers. That's it, you're done. Always ask the rate before getting in an auto. Yes, the meter doesn't work here and neither does basic arithmetic. Support only one political party, be blinded by their views and opinions, and engage in arguments on the internet, for that is the only place for proper discourse. Accept that street dogs are the true rulers of the road and that you are just a visitor seeking refuge in their vast land. Remember, public space is your space, so if you forget to bring your headphones with you, just play the video on loudspeaker. Always add water to the emptied packet of milk. It's ₹30 a packet, so make sure to use every drop. Don't be shocked if someone asks you, how much do you earn? Just smile, divert the topic by complaining about the traffic, or pretend you just received a phone call. Try not to eat rice before going to sleep. You might be skinny everywhere else, but your tummy will blow up like a hot air balloon. Get a voter ID and a passport, the former to vote and the latter if they don't let you vote. Learn to bargain. Even if you can afford it, act broke. It's tradition. Be ready for unsolicited advice about everything, from your career to your love life. Just smile and nod and do your own thing anyway. Say sorry even when it's not your fault, especially to elders, teachers, and people with government jobs. Accept that public restrooms will either be too clean or too dirty. There is no middle ground. Learn how Indian Standard Time works. When someone says they'll be there in a minute, they won't be there in less than 5. If it's 10 minutes, it's at least half an hour, and an hour means they haven't even started yet. Follow all feet-related rules. Keep your slippers outside, wash your feet inside, and do not step on any books. Learn to drink water without touching the lid. It may not be safe drinking water, but at least drink water safely. Learn to sleep without a fan on a summer night, because here, even sleep is hard work. Realize that the stupid backbencher friend of yours is probably running a business in Singapore right now, and that you shouldn't have laughed at his 10th grade marks card. Don't let more than 5 people you trust know that you're dating, and the further they are from your family and relatives, the better. Honk at every pedestrian and vehicle on the road. Remember, you're the only one who wants to reach the destination quickly. The rest are simply there to slow you down. Do not accept eclairs for the 2 rupees change. You agreed for a monetary transaction, not some bloody barter. Understand that saying, do not go out at night, by your loved ones is not restricting your choice of freedom, but them telling you to be safe because that's the society we live in. Accept that Sacred Games Season 2 was the biggest letdown in the OTT platform. Accept that the masala dosa that you eat outside can never match your mom's. Follow people's directions and not Google Maps in remote areas. Trust a local guy to know the way than a piece of software. Always say, no, I'm fine when someone offers you food and then accept it anyway. Accept that you'll keep wearing your elder sibling's clothes till the day you start earning. Realize that you'll almost never follow your passion. Those fun singing, dancing and sports classes were exactly that, just fun. And realize that your 10th marks will mostly only be used for your 11th admission, your 12th marks for your college admission, and your college marks for your first job. Try street food, no matter how unhygienic it might appear. You'll be fine, probably. Get Amazon Prime membership and YouTube Premium. That's a totally unbiased opinion. Always keep extra sweets and snacks in the house. If you don't, someone will show up unexpectedly. Learn the grooming trends. If you're a male in your 20s, grow a beard. That's been in fashion for the past 10 years? What the fuck? If you're a female in your 20s, style however you like. Males will find you attractive anyway. Realize that we worship heroes over deeds and jokes over needs. Know the judging stereotypes. Men accept that women will find 5'5" short, even though it's the national average. Women accept that a guy will judge your character solely based on the type of clothes you wear, and that neither of you can do much to change that. Do not equate degrees with smartness, it just means that the person was very good at remembering topics and passing exams. Be prepared to solve your parents' tech problems at 6 in the morning and to spend hours explaining how cloud storage works. Ensure that all your government documents have your name spelled correctly, unless you want to spend hours standing in queues and involved in red tape blues. Accept our country's flaws, and that criticizing or joking about it does not make you an anti-national. Accept your country's beauty, and that the situation is a lot better than some of the rest out there. And finally, and most importantly, never, ever, ever let the biscuit soak in your tea for more than 3 seconds. Farewell.